What up, fam? This is Majula Day here. Today is still the 4th. Maybe you guys can see that. It's only been a half an hour. Finished the oranges. Like I promised, I'm hitting up that Durian right there. And, oh, me so Asian. That's the Lee sandwich over there. Now me no likey. But yeah, that's the sandwich I ate. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I forgot to mention, Durian Rider just found out that Taco Bell is actually catering to vegans now as well. So they have on their website the regular food, the vegetarian food, and the vegan food. It's like, why is that so? Is the population growing in veganism? We'll only see, right? They gotta make that money, and if, you know, a bunch of your family members that are going to Taco Bell are no longer eating that stuff, you know, Taco Bell has gotta make money off of them too, so. Alright, so the thing is with this durian is it was frozen. It's been thawing out in my fridge for the past few days now. Apparently when a durian is really ripe, you can just open her up from the bottom here. And I'm going to try it out right now. This is going to be risky, but I feel like, ooh, it's soft right there. Interesting. You know what? It's there, but I'm feeling as though when this durian was frozen, it wasn't like completely ripe. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this knife here and see what's up. Interesting. It kind of looks like a coconut a little bit. Whoa, it is opening up. Look at that, guys. You just gotta have super steel fingers to get through these spikes. But luckily for me, I had super steel fingers. It's totally opening up on this side. It's actually splitting up like it's supposed to be, like someone already cut it. Some of the videos I watched of Durian Rider opening up this durian was kind of similar. It wasn't that the fruit was already cut, but that it just grew that way, and so you can split it open. I just don't want to get stabbed real hard from these spikes, but it's getting there. Look at that. See the bad boy right there? What? Oh, there goes another one. And another one. Oh, there goes another load. Yeah, look at that thing. Woo! It looks great. Wow, it's super squishy. Feeling like that since it was frozen, the plant matter kind of and cell membranes kind of split apart a little bit, kind of cracked, just like ice, how ice expands. There's a lot of water in fruit, so generally that's what happens. Too bad I couldn't get a ripe one or like a super fresh one, but one day, I promise you guys out there, one day I will get one. Yeah. Let me try some of this out. Cheers. Wow. It's really creamy. Tastes like vanilla ice cream. saving all the husk, so when it stops raining out there, I'll get that compost bin started, and it should be nice. I can't resist. I have more. Woo! Vanilla ice cream, yo! Wow, look at that seed. What do you guys think? Growing a durian tree in the middle of the East Coast? Maybe. Maybe at a greenhouse or something. This is unreal. So, the seed looks like it's ready to spike out. I've only eaten durian when I was younger, and I remember the taste very vividly. It was just similar to this, but I think it had a fresh one. It didn't taste as frostbitten, if you will, how ice cream usually is when it's expired. Not saying this fruit is expired, it's just like I said before, the water content really spread out and cracked. Oh, let there be another one. Yeah! Look at that. There's another one. Woohoo! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. So good. Yeah, actually my sister's talking about going back up to that Asian market. I might have to go pick up another one of these because it looks like I'm going to finish it all right now. It's really tasty. And this whole thing was only $20. Like, it's not that much. I think that's it. That's it, folks. There's no more durian. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 pods in this guy. Look at that. It's only 4 pods. That's it. No wonder it didn't cost that much. My jackfruit at Whole Foods was $60. It lasted me about 6 days. I had 4 days of the the sweet fruit, the fresh fruit, and then there was a dehydrated portion. A quarter of the bag was dehydrated, and some that was taken to lunch. So that lasted about 2 more days. So 6 days entirely for $60. $10 a day. Interesting. Is it worth it? I don't know. It was definitely worth it. All right, here we go, guys. Cheers. So good. Nom, 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 nom. Now I'm eating it more and more. It tastes like there's a vanilla custard inside of a vanilla skin, or like an ice cream skin. Sounds kind of weird, huh? But it's so good. I just thought about something. They got these Durian popsicle sticks, ice cream sticks. They're so good, but I want to up that one and try a durian cake. What? So this is vanilla tasting a little bit. I'm thinking about a durian chocolate cake, just like we did the strawberry chocolate cake for my family's one of my family members' birthdays. I'm gonna try this durian chocolate. So good. was a seed, but I don't know, by freezing it, I felt like it didn't finish off correctly. Because look, it's half seed, half durian. It doesn't feel like solid in the middle at all either. So, sad. So good. Hopefully there's some more seeds in here so I can plant them. It's so rich and so creamy. Might have to slow down with this, who knows? I hate to say this, but this kind of reminds me of butter. Or cake. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely like vanilla frosting on a cake. Num 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 num. So good. Whoa, look at that thing. Now that's a seed. I'm definitely throwing that one. Look at that thing. It's huge. Compared to this one over here. Yo, you want to try some of this durian?
Are you recording?
Yeah, but here.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
It's so good. I love it. I feel like I'm craving like
We got two more halves left.
It's good.
Right? There's only 4 pods in the whole thing.
Really?
Uh-huh. Look.
That's weird.
1, 2, 3, and then 4, the little one.
We see pods, you're talking about like this right here.
This whole thing right here.
Wow, that's weird.
Wow, look at that. Another seed, y'all. That's 2.5 durian trees. Look at that. Hopefully, right? Cross my fingers. Oh, another thing that just came to mind is every time you make durian or like any kind of fruit that you eat, there's normally a seed with it. And if you were living out in nature you normally just eat the fruit and spit out the seed, and then it would grow abundantly everywhere, and that's the idea. But what I like to do is just, since I'm living in society, I'll go ahead and eat the fruit, enjoy it, and then save the seeds for later. One thing about saving the seeds, because I did save a lot of jackfruit seeds that actually spoiled out because I didn't dry it properly and mold caught to it. So the outside of the shell got really like black, and there was a bunch of like spots on it. And I looked into it and it was definitely mold. So I rinsed it off in some hot water, not for too long because I didn't want to cook the seeds, but just to wash off as much mold as I possibly could. And then I immediately put it in the ground and planted it. So let's see in a few years here, see what happens, see if there's a little tree at all. I marked the spot so my dad won't like just lawn mow it over. But yeah, I mean if it starts shooting sprouts, I'm going to protect it from the weather as much as possible, set up a little greenhouse around it. I'm pretty excited for it. But yeah, know to dry out your seeds after you eat them, if you're going to save them for later farming. Yo, sister, you want another piece?
Okay. We can buy more chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Another one. That's 3 big Papa Mama seeds. Look at that one. That one looks like a baby mango looking thing. Or like a dinosaur tooth. Arrgh. If I had a tail right now, I'd be wiggling it. Wiggle, wiggle. Now, yeah, another thing for you modern day hippies out there, you have these long hairs and long braids or dreads or anything super long, it's going to get in your food. So you either tie it up or just be aware, you don't want to be eating your hair. It's pretty gross. It was actually a perfect sized Durian. I think even more I would have had to slow down and spread it out throughout the day, but that was a good meal right there. I'm feeling pretty full. In addition to that orange, oh yeah. You got enough room for this little guy right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and rinse off the seeds and dry them out a little bit so I can store them. I don't think I'm ready to plant just yet. Man, the spinach looking good. Quick piece, y'all.